Hey, welcome back, guys. So this video is on the BCHG Bitcoin Cash Trust by Grayscale that you can buy through your brokerage like Fidelity, Schwab, E-Trade. You can't get it through Vanguard, I've heard, and you definitely can't get it through Webull or Robinhood, so just keep that in mind. But I'm just giving you updated price predictions, possibilities for the BCHG Trust during this bull run. Keep this in mind that these might not be accurate. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just doing the best I can with information that I've received from other people and stuff I've seen from the past, last crypto bull run. So this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, make your own decisions, all that kind of stuff. But we have some insane potential gains on BCHG. And let me just talk you through this. I did a video earlier today where I talked about what the premiums were like during the last bull run on BCHG. We hit a pretty high number, like for a 20x premium as a high. And on average, we were 7x or higher for a premium. So these numbers I'm about to give you assume that we could get a 7x premium on average during this bull run. It might not happen. It might be greater. It might be less. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. History doesn't necessarily repeat exactly the same way, but it's the best guess we have as to how what might happen. So if we have a 7x premium, here are some ideas or estimates. Now we've heard estimates from particularly Caesar and some other people too, that Bitcoin Cash might hit above $10,000 this cycle, like a $12,000 Bitcoin Cash or $20,000 Bitcoin Cash, a couple different numbers that are pretty high, pretty impressive. I've taken a lower, I guess, more conservative approach with the bottom number, maybe a $5,000 BCH token, and as the low end for the consideration of this. And I just want to give you some estimates right now. So if we assume that we have a 7x premium on the fund during the course of the bull run, and BCH hits a price point of $5,000, that's about an 85x from here. It would put price on the fund of about $302 or so. If BCH hits a price of $10,000, well, that's 170x from here, which is like crazy awesome. And that's we'd have a fund price of about $604. If BCH hit a price point of $12,000 and we had a 7x premium, we would have essentially a 203x return from here. And that would put us at a fund price of about $725. And if BCH hit a price point of $20,000, we had a 7x premium. That's a 339x return from here, which would put the fund price at $1,209. So these estimates and returns are based off of numbers of the trusts. Basically from this morning when I took them, things are constantly in flux with up and down and all that kind of stuff. So take it with a grain of salt. Again, as I said, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, do your own homework, but this is crazy awesome. I mean, if we're looking between $5,000 to $20,000 BCH price, that's an 85x to a 339x return potential for BCHG. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. I can't promise anything. I can't guarantee. I don't have a crystal ball. It's like we're all going to find out, I guess, during the bull run how BCHG actually performs and what Bitcoin Cash BCH actually does, because that's a huge part of the underlying performance. So this is just assuming that we have a 7x premium on average during the bull run, and it's going to go up and down, but 7x was about a decent average from the last bull run when we removed the high points, when we removed like the 20x premiums, So that's what I'm saying. It's like I think it's reasonable for us to assume a 7x premium. So crazy gains, like potentially an 85x to a 339x return on BCHG. This is all dependent on, mostly dependent upon how well BCH performs. So we're going to find out in the bull run how BCH performs. It's well respected. It's been around for a long time. I think a lot of money is going to flow into it, just like Litecoin. And this crypto bull run, I personally think we're going to have the best crypto bull run ever, because there's so many new eyeballs on cryptocurrency. They're going to look at the OGs like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, and they're going to go, I want to park some money there. I want to see what it can do. So I think we could have a really stellar crypto bull run. But I just want to put this out there again to recap. Between $5,000 and $20,000 Bitcoin Cash price, we'd have an 85x to a 339x return on BCHG from the time I'm filming this, which the numbers that I input for the calculation came from this morning. And it's going to be different by the time I upload this. By the time you see it, it's slightly different, but approximately. So that's just crazy returns. Anyway, hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're interested in Grayscale and BCHG or any of the Grayscale funds and you haven't joined Discord already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click the link in the pinned comment below to get there. We got over 1,800 people from all around the world that invest in crypto, in Grayscale, in dividend stocks, and a bunch of things. So definitely join us. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.